video. Um, and I literally don't know what happened. Trying to like do my settings and everything, and the video just vanished. I don't know what happened. And that was such a good video, but it's okay because when a message is meant to be heard, it's meant to be heard. And for the most part, I remember majority of to say. So let me just go ahead and get into it. Your person knows that if they know that if they were honest with themselves or with you about how they felt, they would have to literally be honest with themselves. And them speaking it meant that it would be real. Okay. So we have know your worth. I feel like you are in this energy where, um, one, you know your worth and you know what you're going to tolerate. I also feel like you have boundaries set up, and this person is realizing that. Um, I also feel like someone had a problem letting go of the past. And I felt like this made them feel not good enough. Maybe this person was being used, manipulated a lot in the past. Maybe this person was a provider and people took advantage of this person in this connection. And this person just feared being in another failed connection. This person feared failure because heart and give their heart out be broken. Okay. So somebody really had to realize, and this also could have been a lesson for both of you, is realizing that you're good enough. Okay. Because when we don't feel good enough, sometimes we can be the chaser, or if we don't feel good enough, sometimes we can be the runner. All right. So we have commitment. Be spontaneous. Mutual feelings. These are the same cards that came up. I'm not even going to trip about this because it's going to be the same message. I feel like somebody was kind of a commitment. Somebody was trying to be a little non-committal. Even though they felt this connection, somebody felt like they had enough time because they knew how you felt. And it's like they knew that they had to be acting on their feelings, then that meant they would have to show up. Okay, this person knows that they would have literally had to like show up in that energy because now they're being honest with themselves. And I feel like this person kept you waiting because they felt like they had enough time. I literally believe that my video just kind of like vanished. Give and receive. So this could have been an issue in the past. This person, this is a soulmate connection, right? But this person could have had a hard time giving in this connection. The one um, giving and they were receiving, but there was a like an instability in this connection. Okay, the physical attraction, the sexual attraction was clearly there, but when it came to emotions, I definitely feel like this person would shut down. Power couple. Your person is now realizing though that in order for this relationship to expand and to grow, that they have to give. This is giving me Six of Pentacles. This is giving me receptivity. Okay, this person is definitely though they're wanting to come in. There's a shift. And I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but there's a shift that is going on, and this person is realizing that order for them to gain access to you, they have to come in this energy ready. Like they've got to hit the pavement running. There is no more time to waste and there are no more chances to give. Okay. Someone also realized, again, be the change, that they had to let go of control. So if we have be the change and trust, so someone had to go with the flow. Do you see how this woman like float? Of course she has like a floater, but she's just floating in the water and she's carefree. She's carefree because she knows that this floating device has her and they're going to keep her elevated. So she literally has no worries. She also has on a yellow bathing suit, which is about confidence. Okay, this is a solar plexus energy. All right, this woman is not tripping. So someone knows that they had to come into this connection and learn how to trust and stop self-sabotaging. When you don't trust something, you're going to self-sabotage it because you're sending out an energy that you have to defend yourself and that you have to be guarded. But I also see, oh, I'm sorry. Somebody is definitely, your person is going to come in and have a conversation because they realize that this is a true love connection. And like I was saying in my last video that somehow went missing, um, once you get a taste of a mate or once you get a taste of that divine counterpart, any other love is going to be subpar. And it's no fault to the person that you're with. It's just that you've experienced a love that is so pure and so deep. Okay, and any connection beyond that, I mean, you could have a foundation, but I feel like it won't be as deep. It won't be as also satisfying. It won't be as homey like. It's like when you get that good fix or when you have that, okay, so let's say my favorite meal, I love Mediterranean food. Like if I went to like Greece or something, right? And I had Mediterranean food and then I came back to the States, yeah, it would taste good, but it wouldn't be the same because I've already experienced that authentic culture. And I get a sense that this person, you are like something they never experienced. You are so authentic, you are so raw, you are literally in your energy. And this person, and when you came along, they were not ready. They weren't ready manifesting this connection. And they were. So when you came in, it's like, oh my gosh, like what do I do? I wasn't prepared, right? But now this person is ready to reunite. This person is ready to give. It's like Anita Baker giving you the best that I have. It's like they're wanting this. They are ready for this. Okay? Oops, sorry. I'm trying to keep them as straight as possible too. Right? But it took time. It took time for this to trust this connection. Okay? It's held you. What's interesting is that they held you in high, okay, and they did not expect, this person didn't expect to fall for you the way that so soon. But I just feel like, oh, here we go, so soon. They didn't expect to fall for you so soon, but it just for them, it really wasn't the right time. I really feel like this person was trying to, experience and expand in their career, all right, and they just didn't really have the time. And that's just the way, that was an awkward silence. But that is just the way that, it was, they weren't ready for time. And instead of them being honest, but they didn't, instead of them being honest about it, they chose to make a decision for you and them, right? This person, instead of them being honest about it, they sabotaged this energy. Right? There was a fear of failure. Somebody was a very afraid of giving to this connection. This came out in the last reading. All right. Somebody feared this connection. And I also get like somebody felt like maybe you guys would test the time. Somebody felt like they could continue to, just play games and, you know, let you know that they were invested because they felt like the emotion was strong enough. And I feel like you did this, nah, I'm ready for commitment. Okay, I am ready for somebody that is going to stay and commit and not somebody that's going to dip in and dip out like you don't know what you're going to get with them. So that's also what could have led to this connection being, my bad y'all, I had some Oreo cookies. I don't know what is up with me, those damn Oreo cookies. They're so good. So easy. And I also get for guys, now this person is like, it's like they're afraid of, coming in. Okay, I gotta be honest. This person is afraid that you're going to do them the way that they did you. 10-10 as I looked at the clock. My bad, I forgot to say that. They're afraid that you're going to do them the way that they did you. Clarify the power couple for me. Options. Somebody got options. Okay. And I feel like this masculine, if this masculine is realizing that this feminine, she has options. Okay. And this person is realizing that they need to come in and open up. They need to come in and open their heart. All right. The games are over. You know that this is your true love. Okay. Somebody is ready to come in and have an honest conversation to change the dynamics of this connection. 11, I'm sorry, 1101. So 111. Right? They're ready because it's now they trust it. After all, 1111, as I look at the clock, after all that they put you through, now they trust it. After all that, you guys have gone through, now this person is trusting this connection. Clarify reunited for me. Okay. Be the change. Yeah, somebody is ready to change. And that's what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you that they now believe in this soulmate connection, or they now believe you guys are destined to be together. This person now believes that this is a true love connection. They believe it now. I felt like in the past it could have been too good to trying to see how they felt about you, but now they're ready. Now they're ready. 12 is at the clock. Falling in love. What was I saying? I know I was saying that the whole time. I literally was saying that this whole time. This person, oh, I hear that song. 'Cause I just can't help, something like that. Falling in love with you. There is no need for you to run. Fall. I'll catch you. Don't sabotage this. There's no need for you to run. I hurt you and I'm not your past. To fall in love. And they could have learned this. I feel like this person has been going through tower moments. So either it's been in solitude, or somebody could have stepped into another connection and ended up with the karmic. And now they had to learn this hard lesson of, I had love this whole time, but I was blocked off to it. I didn't want to truly see it. Okay. I didn't want to open up to the fact that this was actually my soulmate. I wasn't even being honest with myself about how I felt because I was trying to control how I felt. I felt like I had enough time. I felt like because this person knew that I cared about them, that was enough. But now I know that I'm losing my soulmate. Now I know that my soulmate is ascending. Okay. And now I'm ready to reach, because before it was a bad timing, but now I'm ready. Somebody is now ready. And like I was saying in my other video, I'm so glad that this part came back to me. Like I was saying, like when this feminine is ascending, right? Now at first you guys are both on the same because you both had to learn a lesson, but this feminine has ascended and is literally almost completed. There was still some little shadow work that had to be done, like maybe letting go of emotions that was purging up. Some stuff had to be, released and revealed that was being suppressed and repressed down, right? But now that this feminine cycle is literally near completion, is 1441. She's literally kind of gone through her transformation. It's almost complete. Like honestly, it kind of really is complete, but still some little stuff that had to close out, right? This feminine is ascending to this higher frequency. Okay, this masculine was still on this ego, and that's why like he could be freaking out because he doesn't really feel the connection, or he doesn't feel his feminine. That his feminine has transformed into the divine feminine. Okay, and if this masculine is not willing to 1515 at the clock, if this masculine is not willing to ascend with this feminine, she is going to meet another higher level soulmate at the frequency that she is at. Okay, and this masculine is going to stay in this 3D dimensional world, but because he's already had a taste of this um, spirituality, I feel like anything that he witnesses next is going to be subpar. Like he both on the same playing field, like dimensional wise, right? This masculine is feeling this pull. Now this masculine is feeling this energy being missed because this feminine is ascending to her highest being, to her highest good, right? So this masculine is like, listen, I have to either come in at her level, and that's probably why there's been this disappearing. They needed to realize that they had to ascend in order to this feminine where because she's done the work. Okay, some of you guys could have been actively waiting, or some of you guys could have been actually waiting. I would not advise you to wait on anybody. Okay, I don't like waiting at stoplights, but I do because I don't want to keep paying for tickets. But some of you guys could have been waiting on this mask. Could have been very anxious is when he's going to reach out. Some of you guys could have been actively waiting, not on this masculine, but for the universe to send you your highest level soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, so I say that to say this masculine had to learn their lessons. Okay. Now they can do one of three things because we have a choice. This masculine could come in and change. This masculine could come in wearing a false mask and for things to end again. Or this masculine could end up just not wanting to make the change and staying at a 3D level. And you will be the risk after he ascends. So I mean those are the in love, okay, after treating this connection um, as an option, maybe prioritizing things above this connection, all right, but definitely not giving it the attention and the courtship that it deserves. Somebody is now ready to come in. However, somebody also could be fearing that this feminine now could have options. You know, she's ascended. Now that energy, now that aura has ascended as well. It's shifted. Okay, now she's shining bright like a diamond, you know? And this masculine has learned this lesson that, yeah, I need to open up. Okay. I need to stop self sabotaging this connection and I need to be present. Ooh, I'm sorry. I need to be present in this connection, right? I need to be present. I need to show up and do so consistently. Okay. All right. So now coming in, I feel like the divine feminine can feel that pull because what she's doing is surrendering. Okay, she's not attaching herself to this one person, but this divine feminine is attaching herself to being with her divine match, being with the person that the universe has for her. Okay, so because of that, there is going to be a new frequency. There's going to be this new energy that's coming in because this divine feminine is open to love. Okay, listen, attach yourself to the emotion and not the person. Okay, when you attach yourself to being happy versus attaching yourself to Bob that can make you happy, you now become codependent on Bob to make you happy. But if you are connected and attaching yourself to being happy, period, you're going to experience bliss. So that way, when Bob, if somebody's name is Bob that's watching this, you know, Bob, I love you and I'm sorry. But if when you attach yourself to the emotion versus person and have some type of communication and not just some type of honest communication, somebody is wanting to come in and express how they truly feel. Yeah, they trust it now. Someone is going with the flow. Here we go. It's coming in. All right, y'all. That is all that I have for y'all today. Depending on how much action I get on this one, I may do a part two. Somebody's ready to be vulnerable too. Somebody's ready to open up. All right. They miss you. You have that joy and stability. Okay. Make sure that you're expressing your needs. But depending on how much action I get on this one, I may do a part two, or I may just come back maybe tomorrow and actually do another reading of how your person's feeling. But this literally just came to me from spirit, so I had to be obedient and I had to be honest and I had to be willing to come on here and show you guys what was going on. All right, so open your mouth, give me a kiss. I know that I love you, and I will talk to you later. As always, I love you, love you, life. Bye bye.